Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, and your PPT is clear.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me to speak to you this evening. Just a little correction. I'm not a student, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I completed school in 2023.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine.
so
Yes,
sorry,
I
so
work
sorry.
with. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. So I work with Guangdong Academy of Medical Sciences, which affiliates to Guangdong Provincial People's Hospital. These two institutes are both in Guangzhou, but I also serve as an associate editor in BMC Neuroscience. Um, I am from Tanzania, and I would really like to thank OD and other members of OAAD for giving me this opportunity to speak to Sierra Leone students, especially those who are doing research or those who are new uh, in research. Perhaps Endnote is not new to many people because if somebody has done masters already and PhD now, I'm sure the person has used either Endnote or Mendeley or Zotero. And therefore, I believe this will be a good time for those who are new, but perhaps it might also be a good time for those who are new to Endnote. But those probably there are people who have been using Mendeley and Zotero, and they would like to jump into EndNote. So thank you very much for having me. And without much ado, allow me to jump into the presentation that I have prepared for today. So, so we'll see, this is an overview of the presentation that we're having today. And like most importantly, we'll have a hands-on practice for those who are very new on it. And I believe that it will be helpful for you. So if you are asking now, okay, we'll have a EndNote talk, but you don't know where you can get it. If you go into your Taobao, those who are in China, if you're not in China as well, it's still fine because you can have a friend in China. Just go to Taobao and write EndNote. It will bring you uh, uh, it will bring you several links towards it, and it's not expensive. You can manage buying it for you, and you can choose either for 1 year or um, lifetime and not. So it's quite easy. You can manage getting it, and it's not expensive. Most of the tools that we use in statistics or referencing, they are mostly available on Taobao. So it is important to um, use a good referencing tool, especially for those who are in academic, because there's no way you can speak or talk about something without references. So this is very important. And some people will choose to use a manual citation, but there are challenges that are involved in the manual citation, a manual citation. And therefore, that's why we currently have several tools, citation tools that are really quick and are helpful in research. One among them is EndNote. So how reference management software can save time and ensure accuracy. We both believe that if you use this referencing or citation tools. They will save you time rather than going manually and start picking one reference after the other and insert it manually. So why Endnote? This is a popular referencing or citation tool. Over 7 million users are available worldwide now. And if I ask you which one would you prefer between Endnote, Zotero? I'm not familiar with Zotero. I don't know whether it's Zotero or something, but I have used Mendeley before. And I don't use Mendeley anymore because I come to realize that Endnote is quite smooth for me. I don't know for you, and probably you have chose Mendeley, but I use Endnote because it's quite smooth and easy, and it doesn't have issues that would pop on the way. Now, it has several features like search and import references from online databases. That means you are able to import references from online databases like PubMed, Google Scholar, and other databases that you know. So you can always import, search and import references from those databases. It can also store and organize references and can automatically generate a bibliography for you. And one thing which is very important, we all believe that we use Microsoft Word to write our manuscripts. So at the end of the day, once you finish writing it up, it can help you. This referencing tools like Endnote, it can help you to integrate what you want to reference into that Microsoft Word. But it can also be customized according to the style that you would like to use. It's quite easy to install. Quite easy if you have a program, if you're bought already and not from Taobao, for example. Taobao has an option. It will give you two options. You choose to install by yourself, or you choose to install it. You use a help from the person who is selling you that tool. So normally I choose to install by myself because they will also give you instructions on how to install. So it's quite easy and nothing is difficult. You can also create an Endnote library. The first time set up an organization, you can also navigate the Endnote interfaces, and we'll let us see and practice how to use it, and especially for those who are using it for the very first time. You can also add references. As I said, you can import references from databases like PubMed, Google Scholar, and online catalogs, and there are several databases that are available online. You can always import references. For say, for example, Mr. So-and-so said this, and you want to cite that particular you want to cite those particular that particular words or paragraph, you can just cite it easily by importing that particular person, especially those references that are available in genuine databases. It can also help you to organize references, creating groups, assign keywords and categories by themes or topics. But it has a search functionality like filtering, sorting, and finding references quickly. So it's quite really easy, I would say, quite easy compared to other tools. Now, using an online search, for example, PubMed, Scopus, or Google Scholar, for example, you can just directly search right from there and use it. Exporting references, you can also export citation from platform like Google Scholar and PubMed to Endnote. So it has both exporting and importing. It's quite easy for sure. Um, you can you can also choose other um, uh, yeah, the other things that you may choose mean to use on Endnote. For example, Endnote has what we call it a toolbar, how to add citation directly into your research paper. It has a toolbar, something. You can also automatically format in text citation according to your preferred style. There are several styles, Harvard style, American Association of Psychologists style, and there is nature style. There are so many styles that you will probably choose to use, and that is according to the requirement of your of the journal that you are submitting that particular paper. Um, um, you can also customize citation styles and output, changing citation styles like from APA. APA is American Psychology Something Association, or Chicago, or any style that you would like to choose. I said there's Harvard something. You can change these citations according to your will. But again, it has an editing style where customizing citation formats for specific needs. Again, style manager, like managing and switching between citation styles. So it's quite easy. You can just switch according to what you want. And I would like to show you some demo, but for the sake of this presentation, I will have an interface like this one. You see something like file, edit, reference, groups, tools. If you open your EndNote, it will look like this. And you see this, the cycle that I've put here, the red one, 2, 3, 4. So now first one, you must click on number 1, and then go to now click number 2. If you click number 2, it's now where you want to choose which your paper is available on which the paper that you want to cite is available on which data online search. Is it PubMed? Is it Lista? Is it Library of Congress? Is Word of Science something? So after you have opted this one, then you jump into change according to what you want to pick. So if you click somewhere here, it will bring you title, it will bring you DOI, it will bring you several options that you would really choose. The here, for example, any of these that you would like to choose, to go with. And once you pick on this one, now you have to copy. If you chose DOI, for example, you have to copy that DOI and paste on somewhere. It's hidden here, but you're gonna paste somewhere and click, then it will generate that paper, and I will show you right away as a demo section. So as I said, I have my EndNote already here. I have my EndNote installed already in my computer. And if you don't have, just go on Taobao, buy one, install one, and it will basically pop on your computer. And you can also keep on your desktop. Like this one, I must have one here. Let me check. This is data R. It's not here. Then it looks like I didn't put the desktop. I didn't have a desktop shortcuts, but if I search here, EndNote, it will just pop here. So I have it installed on my computer, and basically I have X9. There are several version. I have X9 version, and because this EndNote has some citation already, I'll just close up and so the first thing that you have to do is to open your manuscript first. So you are citing a manuscript. Let me just open a Word document and an empty Word document and write something that I would like to cite. Let's say OAAD, Association of African Community Doctor, OAD. So I want to cite OAD, for example. Are you able to see this Word document? Please let me know.
Yes, we can see it.
Thank you. So let's say I want to cite OAD. So the moment you open your Word document, look at here. The moment you open your document, your Word document, Endnote will appear somewhere here. So if you have X9, it will appear here. If it's Endnote 21, it will appear right here. So your Word document, once you install, it will automatically generate be generated in a Word document. So mine is here. So what I have to do is now I want to cite this one directly. Click on Endnote X9, then go to Endnote, which is here. Just click on go to Endnote, and it will take me directly to Endnote. Now, because I had some references here, it will basically it will appear like this. But if you want to have a very fresh library of your EndNote, you can just create one here and say save a copy or save or say new, and let's say this is new, but I will give a name of OADD, not this is OAD, OAD. This is not important. You can use the same library or you can create a new library. So now this look new, right? Everything has disappeared. So this is new. So I want you to see clearly. So next thing that you have to do, I said, click here. That was one. One was here. Then number two is this one, and this is where you can now choose what from where do you want to cite, where your articles are from, where is it Library of Congress, is it Lista, is it PubMed, something is Web of Science. If you don't see it here, then you can click more and then scroll a little bit down, up and down, and then you'll see you likely find the one you want to use. But for the sake of this presentation, and I am in the medical field or life sciences, I think more life sciences, medical, life science, and life sciences people. And life sciences or natural sciences, something that we'll be able to get the articles from PubMed. But if you don't find it from PubMed, you can get it from Google Scholar. I think Google Scholar must be somewhere hidden. Scholar, I think you'll be able to find it somewhere, or you can search Scholar. So I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, but it's not an issue. And you can choose another one. But for the sake of this presentation, I will choose PubMed. Once you click on PubMed, it will connect. And if you're in China, sometimes you must use VPN. Sometimes, not always. It really changes. I don't know according to what, but sometimes it requires VPN, and sometimes it doesn't require VPN. So if you have issues, then just connect to your VPN, and then it will really open automatically. Now my PubMed is ready. And within that manuscript on PubMed, I would like to use, now you see this interface here, author, year, and title. And now, because I'm going to paste the either DOI or PIMID. So I would choose here. What do I want to choose? You can, of course, you can choose the title as well. If you would prefer to search for the title, then choose the title and paste that title here. Or if you wanna pick for the journal, no, this is gonna be difficult. Title is better. And another one which is much simpler is DOI, DOI, identifier, or you can also choose PMCID or what, or there should be PMID. These three must be easy for you to use, but normally the easiest one is either the title or the DOI. The simplest and easiest one is DOI. I will give you an example. Say I want to cite, now let me go to my PubMed. Let me go to my PubMed. Let me just open PubMed. PubMed. So I'm gonna search something. I'm just in a random way, but because I wrote about OAD, let me write OAAD. Now it won't give me something reasonable. Let me write organization of Africa academic doctors. Organization of Africa Academic Doctors. Search. So, wow, wonderful. Let me see. Do we have Organization of Africa Academic Doctors somewhere here? Anyway, I will just pick one paper, but I'm sure we have already has done several. It's an affiliation, and I'm sure several articles have that affiliation within. But for the sake of time, I will pick this one from Zimbabwe, piloting a research mentorship program in low resources setting in Zimbabwe. Okay, let me just click on this one. Was OAD the affiliation? Let me see. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah. So I said you can copy the title. You can use the title, or you can use the simplest one, which is this one, DOI. So I'll just copy right from the 1010 straight to this point, 68, right? Then copy, and then I will now jump into my Endnote. Where is it? Here. Yes, because I copied the DOI, then I'll have to change right from here and get the DOI. Where is it? It must be somewhere here. Oh, yes, DOI. And then I would now paste it here, Control V. And then once you paste, just enter. And then it will search for it. If it's successful, then it will generate something like this. It will give you records. How many records? One, just a single paper with this single DOI. Then say, okay, it will generate that particular paper. Wait for a single second, it will bring it. And then if you want to see whether it's the same, just click on it. And sorry, let me minimize. Yes. Now, if you want to confirm whether it's the same, just come here and see the title, Piloting a Research Mentorship Program in a Low Research Setting, Resource Setting in Zimbabwe. Yeah, so this is what I want to cite. So I will now, next step is to transfer this one into one, this the local library mode. transfer this one. How do you transfer? You just click on it and move copy to or add to or copy reference to, choose this one, copy references to where do I want to copy? I will really copy to Endnote. This one, this is, remember, this was my library, right? Endnote library. Remember, I created this one. So just copy this one, copy to this one, and then it has transferred to the local mode, which is here, to the local library mode. So if you want to confirm whether it is here, then click on this one. Then you will find your paper has been transferred to this place. Down next, which is now step 5, is click on this one. It is, I've already clicked it, and then choose cite. It is insert citation, insert a citation for each selection references. So if you select one, sometimes you can even select 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and but it doesn't matter. I think there's a maximum. Where is it? So insert a citation, you can insert up to 250 consecutive citations. So just click on here. Then it has my OAD has been cited already. You can see here it's 1. And why is it 1? Why did it write 1? Now I can choose to change from 1 to another way. So how do you change? Just go to style. Just go to style and change to a different style. So remember here it was nature. Now I want to change to Upper American Psychology Association 6th edition. If you change to that way, it will write this way. It will really change. Now I would say the journal that I'm submitting, that my manuscript require say numbered. If it's numbered, I'll just change to numbered, and then it will change to this way. So it's really automatic. It's just a click and go thing, right? Or say maybe you don't want that. You want an author and date. It will just change for you. That's change to author and date. And perhaps you don't want that. You want an annotated one. So just change to annotated. It will bring something like this. Or maybe you don't want that. You want something like Vancouver. You just change to Vancouver and you'll bring something like that. Quite easy, simple, and manageable, right? So sometimes when you are citing, citing and you would keep it the format on, you have to allow it here. Sometimes if you don't turn this one to on, it will keep it off. So make sure you keep it on. And the other thing which is important here is that you should remember to update something. If you finish this one, if you are doing it in phases, for example, you have done it for 5 days, and say you have left it for a number of days, and you are not sure whether your references are updated. Say, let's get another reference, for example. So if I want to reference the same OAD, let me get another reference. I just put the cursor here, then go to Endnote, which is here. So it will take you right to your Endnote, and so next thing I said is that this is already clicked. Now you have to move to this one, and now where do you find your article? Is it on PubMed or Web of Science something? If it's on PubMed, click on PubMed, and then now we want to give another citation. Then go to PubMed and get that paper. So I have moved to PubMed. Let me get another article. So which article, for example, let me remember these are just examples, right? So let me get this one, investment in family medicine to improve health outcomes sub-Saharan Africa. So I'll click on this one. Then once you're done, so I said you can choose DOI, which is this one, or you can choose the title, or you can also choose to use PMID, which is this one. But I told you the simplest one is DOI. And now I'm gonna copy this one, this DOI, just copy from 10, leave the words DOI, just copy. And then after you have copied, go back to your EndNote. And my EndNote is here, and I got it from PubMed. Now I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change the DOI that I pasted last time, and then I'm gonna paste a new DOI, right? And then enter. It will generate, and then it will give you that particular paper. Say okay, and after you say okay, it will now generate that particular article. So this is the one. It will put in number 2. Sometimes they can, it will put the second position, investment, family medicine, something like. So it's this one. If you want to confirm whether it's the one, just come on the title and check whether it's similar to what you had checked on PubMed, and it looks like the same. It's the same thing. Then I said once you click on here, you have to transfer. How do you transfer? Just right click and copy to. Then choose your library. Where is my library? Here, OAAD. And then after you have transferred, if you want to confirm whether you have transferred, come here, click on here, and your investment family medicine here. And then next step is click on it. After you have clicked on it, then you can now cite. How do you cite? Just look at this one. It's insert citation, and then click on it. It will basically put your citation here. Now, if you want to change to any citation style, say APA, just click on APA. It has changed it already. Yes, so I was saying that sometimes you have to update your bibliography. If you are not sure that you have all your citations cited on your manuscript, you can click here, update citation. Just click on update citation. Automatically, it will update. Number 2, I said don't forget to turn it on. Otherwise, if you can cite and it won't generate into your manuscript because it is off. So make sure it is on, right? And say, for example, I wanna cite I wanna cite this. So let's say this was in text citation. You can have an in text citation, and you can also have a citation after the paragraph. Say if you put a full stop there and say the organization of Africa academic doctors is doing so well in mentoring students. So if you wanna cite, who said this one? Let's say this was said by Audi. So if you wanna cite this word and using the person who had said those words, then jump to PubMed, as I said, and who said those words? Say I can't remember the full name of Dr. Odi. Odi Elijah, I think. Is it Odi Elijah? Let's see if he has some PubMed articles. Elijah or Elijah. Okay, let's see. Or okay, let's say Odi, you got some papers. I don't know whether it's him or not. Okay, let's say this person Odi is the one who said those words. So just click on this particular article and read and confirm whether he is the one or not. Probably it's another part. Should be him. Let's see if you can. We have. Yeah, could be him because we have some. We have OAD here, Organization of African Academic Doctors, OAAD. So now I want to cite this person now because he is not the first person, and probably the person who will appear here as the owner will be the first one, Joseph, or the last one. Let's say I think it will be the first one. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna copy this DOI. I'll use this one. Where is it? Here. So I'll use this one. Copy, and after I've copied this one, now I'll go back to manuscript to make sure that the cursor should always be where you want to cite. So if you want to cite here, if you want to put the citation here, then the cursor must be here. So next, jump to go to Endnote, and then second, jump into the word something, which is this one. And fourth, I said jump to where did you find that article of that particular person. For me, I found it on PubMed. And then fourth and fifth is what do you have? I have DOI. So DOI is here, and I'm just gonna change this one to the DOI of the guy I've covered. Then enter. Then we have the we'll wait for a second. If it delay, you can double click, just double click somewhere, or just double click, and then it will bring that particular person again. So where is it? Where is that? It should be this one. So just click on it. Next, I said you have to transfer to this place. How do you transfer? Just right click and transfer to your library, which is here. And it has, of course, it will remain here, but you have shared it with the library, which is somewhere here. And so where is it? So it should be understanding also is this one. And after you have clicked, then click on site, it will really go and set that. So you see here, the first guy is the one who has been cited here, and good thing the ear is there. So if you want to turn this citation and put a different one, just choose right from here. If you want a numbered, it will just change to number, this 1, 2, 3, something. If you want to use Vancouver or nature, it will just change to nature. So it is here, the nature of doctors is here, and everything is here. Before I conclude, I would really like to receive some questions so that if there's something that is not clear, I'll make it clear for you, right?
Yeah, thank you so much, Doctor. So if you have question, please drop it in the comments box. Then Doctor can respond to it.
Some
Any
questions,
question
please.
from the audience? I think no question yet.
Are you still speaking? I can't hear you.
I said no question yet from the chat box.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, so which
So let's
means
see.
I think your
That's still
message has reached
digesting.
well. Mm.
So two things are involved. One, maybe is difficult. Two, it is clear and understood.
Yes. Just now, a
Mm-hmm.
question has dropped. Someone was
Mm,
asking that he missed the first step. So after you open the Endnotes, what will be the
mm.
first step?
After you, please, I missed the first part. After you click on EndNote, what is that? Okay, I'll
Uh,
repeat. I'll repeat. So I'll use. So let me copy this publication from OAD. Let me get one. Let me get one paper. Copy link. Let me copy link. Okay, I'm gonna repeat. Don't worry. I'm gonna repeat. So let me go back to. So this is my Word document. So I want to cite this. The Organization of African Academic Doctors is doing so well in mentoring students. So what I have to do is, number one, make sure the cursor. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing whether that should be the cursor. The cursor must be at the right place where you want to cite, right? And second is you have now to jump into EndNote, which is here. I said before that make sure you have an EndNote already integrated in your Microsoft Word. So I am using X9, but there is also 2011 something, and I mean 21. There's also a 21, but I'm using X9. There's 20, there's 20, 21, X9. I'm using X9. Both are okay. So jump into EndNote, go to EndNote. Just click on go to EndNote. It will take you to EndNote. So once you are here, now we see like this because we have several other citations that we have conducted. But otherwise, if this was new, then it will appear like really new. There's nothing appearing in this interface. Yes, so that was number two, is you have to click here. Number three, you have to click this, just the next after number one, which is online search mode. It's called temporary library, online search mode. Online search, just click on here. Once you have clicked here, is now the time to jump to the search mode that you want to use, the online search that you want to do. You will obtain that paper or that reference. So I will get it from PubMed. So I am clicking PubMed, and within that PubMed, I'm sure that I will use the DOI. Otherwise, you can also choose to use the title. The title, which is here, the title is somewhere here. Yes, the title is somewhere here, but I'm not going to use the title. I'm going to use the DOI, which is this one. Now the DOI, this one I have to remove because I'm going to cite another paper. Now quickly go to PubMed and get that reference. So this is my PubMed. Now, because I copied one from the widget, I think from the chat box, I'll paste right away here and see what paper is that. So I'm seeing there could be a problem. Why did I copy well? Okay, let me paste. Let me paste somewhere here. Maybe Control V. Control V. Let me find that paper. Maybe it should be a problem. Oh yeah, this is from MDPI. All right. So this paper is from OAAD. Our friends from OAD, or the authors. The authors are from OAD. Brian Ayugi, I know he's from Kenya. I think Victor Dike or Dike should be from Nigeria. I'm not sure. All these friends are from. They have the same affiliation. They have one affiliation in common, which is OAD. So what I have to do is to find the DOI of this paper. DOI, which is just here. So I'm gonna copy the DOI. I said leave the word DOI. I think it can even work with this DOI. Let me try. So I've copied from DOI, and now I have to jump to my Endnote, and now I'm gonna paste it here. Now let me be sure. Let me try whether with this word it can work. But otherwise, sometimes we can just use only this word, only the word. But probably to work. How do you know? Just enter. Put enter, and then it will search. So there should be a problem because no matching reference found. Now, what is the problem? Is it because we have put the words? If that is the problem, then we're gonna remove these words. Okay, we're gonna remove the GUI, and now we're gonna enter again and see what will happen. Now there should be a problem again. Why are we not getting this this paper? No matching references found. Now, why? Okay, let's confirm whether this GUI, let's take it to the PubMed to confirm whether this GUI is available. Okay, so I'll paste it here. I'll paste that without GUI and see what will happen. There should be a problem again with this DOI, but if the DOI is bringing issues, I told you the other possibilities or the other options that you can choose. If you are not getting what you want, probably it is here, but it's hidden. Normally, it has to pop. It has to pop on the first paper right here. But if you are getting issues with it, go back to that particular paper and use another option. And I told you the other option that you can use is the title. So I'm going to copy the title right here, and I will go back to Endnote. Now, since I'm going to use the title and I mean, I'm going to use the title. To search it, I have to change here. So I have to change to title. Where is it? Should be here. And then I'm gonna paste the title right here. And let me search and see what will happen. So I'm not getting it. Now you have to go back to PubMed and paste that title. If that really is that title available on PubMed. So I am going to copy the title and paste it here, whether it's available on PubMed. No, it's not on PubMed. Then now I am sure that this should not be the PubMed. It should be something like Web of Science. Let me see. It could be Web of Science core, or let me see more. Web of Science. Let me see. Should be. Let me use Web of Science SCI. I believe this should be an SCI paper. So I'm going to use Web of Science SCI Cloud. So I'll choose this one. And then just click on it and say choose.
Yeah, it's actually MDPI. Most likely also available on Web of Science.
Yeah, but you mean we choose MDPI right from here?
No, I mean that the paper is published on MDPI.
Sure.
So, but most likely it will also be on Web of Science. So you can try first.
Oh, sure. Right. That's right. Okay. Now we're gonna check. We should get it from Web of Science. So right from Web of Science. Okay. Now we decide what are we going to use. We use the title. Yeah. So title is here, and I've opted for the title, and I've put the title of that particular paper here. So what I have to do is just enter. So it's searching, but I'm still not getting it. I'll change to another Web of Science something. Is it Web of Science SCI? Or let's see, Web of Science Web of Science core. Okay, I'm gonna try Web of Science core. Web of Science core, and then I will now search again. It's not there. Then I'll have to change again from Web of Science core. I will change to Web of Science AHCI. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Let's try right here, and probably we'll have it. And then there's no matching references. I just hope that my VPN is working, but it is working indeed. So you have to try and change to another one, Web of Science. You have tried the Web of Science AHCI, core collection, Web of Science SCI. I've tried this one. Okay, what about SCI? Social Sciences, but I don't believe whether that paper should be a social science. Let's see, maybe it's Social Sciences, because Social Sciences Citation Index. Okay, so the title is here. Let me copy the title again. Cut.
It's interesting it's interesting you're having this difficulty so that it gives practical experience as to what people should do when they have such issues.
Yes. So I'm gonna change from the title. I'll use DI. The problem, the Web of Science, the SCI, they don't have the DI.
Maybe you can
That's the
try
problem.
journal. You can try journal. The journal, anyway, try title first.
Oh, I should try what?
You can try
The
title
title is,
first. Mm-hmm.
I've tried the title. The
Oh,
title is
okay,
not
okay.
bringing. The
Okay,
title is not bringing.
because I have the paper open here and
Yes.
It's in MDP. I published it.
Mm,
The journal is water.
I see.
Yes.
I see. So let's change to journal. But if we change the journal, then we have to put that journal here, which is water.
Yeah.
No reference found.
Interesting.
Now we have to confirm whether is that an SCI or did they blacklist it? Are you sure? Did they blacklist water sometimes maybe?
Oh no, I clicked on it right now.
Or
It
let's see.
opened. Yeah, it opened here.
I see. Are
Yeah,
you able to see? Are you able to?
no,
Can you
I'm not able
see?
to.
Can
No, I'm not able to see whether it is SCI or not because I'm just on the paper itself.
all right. Okay, now
Yes.
let's check this journal first, because perhaps it's not an essay. Okay, let's see. Let's click on water, and because if the paper is not SCI, not SSCI, then it's difficult for you to cite. Now let's confirm.
Mm.
Let's confirm. I'm gonna click on this journal, water.
Mm.
It has the impact factor of 3 and citation score of 6. Now the impact factor of last year are out. Now let me confirm whether it is included in Web of Science Citation Index. I
Okay.
have the list here.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna type Control Find. Let me see, Control All, and Control Find. I'm gonna type water
Mm-hmm.
and search all.
Yeah.
Let's see if we have that journal here.
Okay.
Water. What? It should be here.
Yeah, it should be. And the
It's
publisher is MDPI.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, it's here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. So what happened? The water is here. It's here.
Okay.
It's MDPI.
Correct. Yeah.
It's MDPI.
Yeah.
Something is not applicable, but the impact factor is what? The impact factor is here. Is 3. So it's SCI.
It should be SCI. So why is it not showing up? That's really strange.
Yeah. So it's tricky
Yeah.
sometimes.
Hmm.
Okay. Let me close. I'm gonna close my EndNote again and make sure that let me close. Yes, I've closed it up. And let me start again. Where's my Word document is here. So the first thing I said, put your cursor here and then go to EndNote again. EndNote. But I'm wondering why is it not on PubMed?
It's strange
It's not
indeed.
life science? Is it not life science?
I I think based on what you saw, right, I think it's a Web of Science.
Yeah, Web of Science is here. Web of Science, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So
Mm.
so let's try from here.
Mhm.
So what should we use? Should we use DOI first? DOI is not even here.
Yeah,
Won't have here
I just sent
title.
the journal and the volume and all of that. I sent it
I
in the
see.
chat box so you can any further action.
I see.
Mm, mm,
I see.
mm.
I see. Well, okay, I see. So water 2021. Okay, let's see what do they require. Okay, first, sorry. Okay, let's use the title, right? Let's use what? Okay, let's use the title, and then
Okay.
we paste the title here.
Mm.
So let's paste the title here. So where is it again? Title should be somewhere here. Okay, this is the title.
Mhm.
Copy, and then we paste it here. Then when was it?
2021. Yeah, 21.
2021.
Yeah.
Okay, you can also fill here authors. Should we fill the authors? But it must be in this or let's say Smith.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
a long list. A long list. There are
yeah,
many
it's
of
a
them.
long list.
Many of them.
Let's try it as it is now. Okay, let's try
Mm.
it.
Okay.
It's searching.
Mm.
Probably will get it. Otherwise, my VPN maybe has issues.
Mm.
Science is always like that. No reference found.
Well,
Uh, let me check. Let me check. Okay, let me check some. If I want to confirm whether my VPN has problems, let me check another paper from PubMed maybe.
okay.
So just send me one from OAAD.
Uh,
Any paper from PubMed. Any other paper from PubMed.
so let me check. Uh,
Or you have to be sure that your VPN doesn't have problems.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I see one from is this PubMed? Let me check. Oh, this is MDPI again. This Uganda observed.
But maybe we have it on
Hmm.
some.
Yeah, I let me just send this DOI, but the journal is atmosphere.
Or get a journal like biomedicine, even from get a paper from biomedicine. MDPI has biomedicine, so get a life science paper maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, the journal is biomedicine, but the publisher is MDPI.
Okay. I
Let's
don't know. I don't know if OAD has. We can use any paper from anywhere. It doesn't have to be OAD.
yeah, bring it on board.
Okay, so I see global scientific research output on sickle cell disease.
Yeah, bring that one.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I'll get the DOI. Will that be
Sure.
okay?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just picking it up. Okay, I'll paste it in the Zoom chat. Okay, good. Okay, that's it. Oh, okay, that's the DOI. It has sent a lot of.
It's not an issue. That's no problem. Okay, let me.
Okay, that's the DOI. Yeah.
Oh, sure, I've got it. I've sent it. Thank you.
Correct.
Copy the link, and then I'll go to PubMed, and let me see. Let me paste it on PubMed. I'm sure we'll get this one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have it on PubMed.
Okay.
We have it on PubMed. It's here. So I'll just copy the DOI. So I'll take this DOI right from 110, which is 10. I'll copy it, and I'll now jump to let me now start from my Word document. I said put the cursor right there where you wanna cite, and then go to PubMed, and then I said click on here. The first one, then the second one should be the searching mode, and then I'll get it from PubMed. So it's right here. Make sure you remove everything that you had inserted before. So I'm removing everything, and then I'm gonna use DOI. Where is it? It should be somewhere here. So choose DOI and paste it and enter. So if it fails, then oh yeah, so it's VPN. So the problem is the VPN. Yeah, it's the VPN. It's the VPN. Yeah. So I'll switch off my VPN and check also if the prox is there. Prox. Check whether my proxy is off. So make sure that everything is fine. My proxy is off. And let me try without VPN. So I'm gonna try it without VPN. And if it fails again, I have to switch on VPN. So the VPN is important here. I must switch on the VPN, and then where is it? I'll choose this one, and then I'll click on it. Okay. Then I'm sure. Let me try again, but I am 100% sure that the issue must be the VPN. Let me try again. Oh, it's not coming up. It's not coming up. It's not. No matching reference found. So my VPN has an issue. I'm sure. Let me log out. Sorry, just a minute. Quickly, we'll have to log out. I'll have to log out this VPN. Where is it? It should be somewhere here. And I'll make sure that not this one. Yeah, let me sign in again. Just a minute. Let me find. Let me find the login credential, VPN. I have file at gmail.com. Then all right. Okay. So I'm gonna try again. Select my internet is okay. It's connected. Then now choose this one. Yeah, then I'm gonna do it for another chance. So let me try. I just hope that it should be working now. Endnote, check on this one, then check on this one, then PubMed, then DOI is here, then okay, then enter. Oops. There should be an issue. Let me try. Try to connect. Try to connect. Okay, how is it now? Wow, it's interesting. Let me check another. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can hear you.
I see. So I'm saying
Yeah.
let me check another paper from PubMed just to make sure that the paper doesn't have a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, let me find my paper.
And if
Or
your own
maybe
doesn't
you
go
try
through, then
the first maybe is the we try the first paper we got because it was going well. Maybe that first paper, if the problem persists, then maybe there's an issue. Because that first
I
paper
see.
it was going well.
I
The
see.
first
I see.
example, yeah.
I see. Okay, let's use this video, the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Let me just make sure that it's the one. Okay. All right. So let's see whether it's an internet issue or it's the paper issue. So just go back to my Word document, then click on Endnote, then this one, then PubMed, right? Then change this one to a new one that you're gonna use, then enter. Yeah. So this is
So
fine.
maybe it's paper issue.
It's a paper issue, right?
Yeah, it might be the DOI is wrong, probably.
Yes, sometimes these papers, sometimes also this journal, they put a wrong view. I have faced similar challenge.
Okay, let me try and up with that just to make sure that is the paper issue. Okay, let me try my own paper. Let me try this one. Okay, let me try this one. Okay. Then I'll take put your cursor here, and then go to PubMed. Then, okay, let me cancel this one. Then this one, then second one, which is this one, then PubMed. Then I'm going to change this one to a new DOI, then enter. Yeah, so Mr. President, I don't know why. Let me try for the last time. Let me try your paper for the last time. I don't know why. Why is it bouncing?
It's really interesting.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. What is it? For sure. Very interesting. Let me copy. I copy the link, and then let me paste it on PubMed. Very interesting that. Okay, this is the paper, International Journal of Stroke. Was it this one?
This your paper, right? This
No, this is the one you pasted. I mean, you shared.
okay.
Okay. Maybe this is this who shared this one? No, this is from you.
Okay. I think I picked many. I didn't. I don't really
No, no problem.
recognize.
Yeah,
But
Let me try.
just try the DOI to see.
Yeah, let me try again. So your Word document, then go to Endnote, then this one. Let me cancel this. Then PubMed is here. Then paste it here to V and search. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine?
It's fine now.
Is it? Yeah, it's fine now. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Because it's the same. I've used the last one you shared, Mr. President.
okay.
Somebody
Okay.
said it's a VPN issue. Somebody said it's a VPN issue. So it's fine. So it could be the VPN issue. Okay, so let's try for the one from water, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's try the one from water. Okay. I just hope that I copied the link. Okay. So this is the one from water, and then so go back to Word document again, go to EndNote, then this, cancel this one, then this, then second one, then, but this one is not on PubMed, so Web of Science, right? It's Web of Science, right? It is indeed, I think. So the water I'll use, but we have to change, no, this is GOI. If we are using Web of Science, we have to use title, right? And then now we have to use the title of that paper. Do we have it somewhere? Okay, let me find it. Let me find it. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, I have it now. So I'll go back to Web of Science and paste it here. And then remember to use the title. So I'll just click. And why is it taking long? So there's a problem. So this paper issue. So for the paper from water, I think should be the title issue, or maybe we have to
The sites.
yes, and then let me do it again. Remove some words. Future changes the participation extremes of East Africa base. Okay, let's try this one. So it's the same problem. So I think there are issues. Of course, if the paper has an issue, then you can always really check what is the issue. Let me try again, and I will leave this as an assignment for all of us. Go and try this paper, whether you will be able to cite it. So it's not coming up on Web of Science, neither PubMed. So it's not coming up, so I will paste this title on the chat box and leave it as an assignment that you try to use your own referencing or citation tools and check whether you'll be able to cite this paper. It is not on PubMed. It has to be on Web of Science, but even if we change on Web of Science, it's not popping up. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that if you have got something, if you are really new, and you have seen some challenges that can always happen during referencing and citation. And if at all we have other questions, I would really welcome so that we can all try to answer. Any other question, please?
You can unmute yourself if you want to ask question.
Yeah, so we can we try now to get a compilation of, let's say you've done references 1 to 10 or 50 as it goes. So how do we get a compilation of all that now together?
All references together, right?
Can you demonstrate now that one? Yes, for one more time. Yes. The bibliography now to make your references.
I see. Thank you very much. So now, okay, so remember that I said you can change to any style that you want. So if I change to APA, it has changed to names and yes, names and the year. And it will appear like this. If you use APA, and this is the mostly used, for me, I mostly use this one, either APA or numbered. So mostly, and sometimes if I get a paper and they do that require numbering like this, then I will choose to nature. And the other thing that I'll speak shortly is, okay, let me change to APA, is that you see the bracket is, someone would want the bracket to appear to be a single bracket. If I have three citations, 3 people talking about the same thing, shouldn't have been in 3 brackets, right? Like, especially if you are citing if they are both appearing in the same place. Forget about this one. Say these 2 guys, for example, I want them to appear in a single bracket, not in 2 brackets. So what you are supposed to do is that if you want this second guy to appear in the same bracket, just put the cursor here and cite that guy. What is the name? Ray. So I'll just pick his DOI, and that is actually common in practice, that if they are talking about the same thing and the same people, put that should appear in one bracket. So what I'll do is that I'll put the cursor here, right here, and I'm going to cite that's the second guy, which is Ray Macassar something. So just put the cursor here and go to Endnote again, click on here, and then click on here, and then I'll go to PubMed and make sure that I'm using the correct choice. Then the GUI, and then paste here, and then click on it. So my guy is here. Remember, I had this guy, but I'm just demonstrating so that we'll all be able to see. So if it delay, just double click, it will come up quickly. And I'm going to transfer. To move to copy reference to. I have realized that my library has changed. My library has changed, and you have to be, I think because I closed sometimes. Remember, I had closed it. So my library, so I will just use this library, the one I'm using now, which is this one, should be this one. So after you have transferred it or copied to somewhere, then just click here, you'll find it. But you have to remember what was the name, it was Ray 2025. So where is Ray? Ray should be somewhere. Ray, okay, this guy should be this guy. So I'm going to cite him. So click on here. So you see now that it has been this first guy and the second guy have been integrated. Remember, we had Joe 2025 here. And since Z and R has to come first, then Ray has now been the first, right? But the same year, 2025, followed by Joe, 2025. So if you want to remove this other guy here, you can use delete. Sometimes it's tricky.